First up on Fox tonight, you know, Disney's always evolving and sometimes it seems resurrecting. Now the Imagineers out there at Disney, they are breathing life back into Pleasure Island.
The new details are coming out just days after dramatic evidence shows just how important it is for our theme parks to keep offering new attractions. Universal Orlando is enjoying the best quarterly results in its history, and most of the credit for that good news, as you probably know, is being given to the wizarding world of Harry Potter. In the year-long period that ended in late September, the entire Universal Resort had 1 million more visitors than it did in the previous 12 months. So how will Disney fire back? Daryl Nail is live tonight outside Disney with the details on this for us. Hi, Daryl.
Hi, Amy. The buildings that held the adult-oriented clubs at Pleasure Island have sat empty for the last 2 years. Now we can glean a little bit of detail from the building permits that Disney filed.
2 years ago, when Disney shut the clubs down at Pleasure Island, it was a sad day for grown-up fans of the theme park.
People like to go there, you know, without the kids at night. Now there's no place really to do that.
That may be changing, according to building permits obtained by the blog Save Pleasure Island. In the redevelopment document, Disney lists 8 buildings that will be remodeled, including currently vacant ones like Mannequins, the old dance club, the Comedy Warehouse, and the Old Beach Club. One of the more popular clubs from that era of Pleasure Island was the Adventurers Club. But oddly enough, in Disney's documents, it lists it as being already demolished. Orlando Attraction Magazine editor Matt Roseboom.
That place had the most fans of any of the nightclubs there. People have 2 years to get used to the idea it's not there, but now to walk through and see the building completely gone will be a sad thing for some people.
Currently, Disney has dressed up the area around the several vacant buildings with a giant Mickey Mouse pumpkin, and this mannequin stands in front of the old soundstage. But it's hard to tell from these documents what's planned, and Disney will only officially say more shopping and dining establishments are coming, possibly similar to Paradiso 37, one of the few buildings on Pleasure Island currently in use.
It's kind of exciting that they're going to be opening some shops and some restaurants and get some life back into that area.
Now, the documents also list that valet service might be coming to downtown Disney, but in a place that heavily values themes, as in it themes all of its parks, it's not clear whether it's going with the adult theme back for Pleasure Island or if it's going to have any theme at all. Amy?
So, Daryl, at this point, any idea when construction's going to start on all this?
Not any idea from the documents. What we do know is there's an expiration date for the building permit itself, and it's December 31st, 2013. That's a little more than 3 years for them to get this thing finished, whatever it is.
All right, it's going to be interesting. Of course, we'll be following it. Daryl, thank you. And here's a little more background on Pleasure Island. It opened up in May of 1989. They did some big renovations in 2006, but then in September of 2008, they shut down all of the nightclubs to make the park more family-oriented.
The party could be coming back to Disney's Pleasure Island. This morning, we got our hot little hands on plans for a fantastic reopening. It's been 2 years since Disney shut down the nightclub Oasis, but that could be changing. According to building permits obtained by the blog Save Pleasure Island, Disney has listed 8 buildings to be remodeled. Orlando Attraction Magazine editor Matt Roseboom says a comeback is just what Central Florida needs.
It's kind of exciting that they're going to be opening some shops and some restaurants and get some life back into that area.
And guess what? One document even calls for a valet service, so whatever's coming, you'll be able to get a first-class ride right to Pleasure Island. We'll keep you posted on anything else we find out.